What is up, Cataclysm Gaming? I'm your host, Grim Reaper, bringing you our new series that's going to help you compete against the best of the best. We're also going to prepare you for Premier in every division. Open, Intermediate, Advanced, Elite, and Contender by going over each map week by week that's in the competitive pool. Sit back, get your notebooks out, and let's get into it. What's up, guys? This week we're going over Lotus. It is the next map in the Premier rotation, and I've got a new agent for you. We'll be going over Gecko, talk about all his utility on the map, and explain why he might be Valorant's most broken agent. First off, we'll be talking about Mosh. This little guy is probably the biggest molly in the game. I'm gonna go over a few ways that we can use him here on A site, starting with the defense, and then we'll move to attack on lineups and tips and tricks over there. First off, we're gonna start with A. Say your team is fighting A. First off, you're gonna line up your Thrash and Dizzy icon right in the corner down here, then be ready to throw. Let's throw it. It's gonna land right over here and cover everything that's important. Covers the wide swing, all of rubble, so the enemies are gonna be exposed fully. This is gonna leave a gap right here, so you gotta let your team know about that gap. And if you have your duelists dashing across, they just have an easy 1v1 to take. The second mosh I like to do is at spawn barrier, right when the barriers drop, run, jump, throw. This is gonna land right in the doorway. This is gonna deny all attackers from taking this space. They're pushing into B site, we could cut off them. Their duelist goes in, swing the duelist while he's isolated while the other team cannot push in. This molly is gonna cover the whole entrance. You can throw it from ceiling, A. Now, let's say the team that you're playing against loves to walk up B. We can do this mosh off this wall here. Swing the corner. This is gonna push everyone out of this corner. Make them go wide, and you get a free kill. Show it again. Run up to B, off this pillar, run, throw. One more time. If you get this full B main space, we're gonna run, jump, and throw. This is gonna give it the travel distance it needs to get this whole area. Next off, we have the C main choke. When you're in this area, you can run, throw it off this wall. It's gonna land all over here and deny them from taking the space. This is also gonna block. Next, let's talk about retakes with Mosh. Let's start off with the A bomb site. Looking at A, a lot of attackers like to take space on this site. Most of them, they love to come towards drop. They also love to play towards tree. And also love to play towards main sometimes. First off, we have just the classic, say you're retaking from A heaven, check a Mosh. This is gonna clear all of drops for you. You just have to be careful of the box, but we'll pair that up with more util later on. Second molly point. If you're up at the box, run, bounce it off the wall. It's gonna land tree, push out any attacker to make you swing wide for an easy kill. One more time. At this wall, aim, throw, be ready to swing. Last spot, like I said, say you're down to very low numbers, 2 people tucking, run, jump, throw, prep for the swing. Gets them out of this whole corner. You can get closer, check it off the wall. You're able to clear this whole corner as well. Enemies playing B heaven. Mosh Pit. Mosh. Enemies playing deep C. Mosh. Enemies playing deep B. Well, we got Mosh. Next off, C site. Retaking C is pretty easy with Mosh. You got majority of the places you're gonna be throwing this guy is bend and deeper bend. One mosh from water. Then clear all of this. Next from CT. Aim up here. Mosh. It's gonna land in the water space. And next, you'll just have to clear this. Next off, let's talk about Dizzy on defense. Our blue pokey pal, alright? In this corner at barrier start, aim here for a slow take, chuck and throw. This dizzy is gonna see everyone who's swinging out and make the attackers not able to break it until it peaks. So in order to break it, they'll have to swing before they're able to shoot it. One more time for this one. Hug the wall, aim up here.
Right there.
Throw.
Dizzy's up top.
And you're able to follow it to trade it. And then retrieve
There's
it.
my buddy.
Another dizzy you can do to support your
Right
duelist. Say they have a Viper. Viper wall's cutting off A. Well, let's get this guy high. Jump throw. It's over the wall. You could swing wide with it with your duelist going across. This is a little bit more dangerous, but if you have a teammate, you're able to get this dizzy for free.
I got you.
Next up, we got dizzy towards Seaside. We got multiple options just for info. A lot of people that you'll see is very simple. Come towards waterfall area, look straight up, and throw. It's gonna fly high, catch everyone who's in this area.
Right there. Right there.
So, one, you get info of enemies peeking, pushing, and you can also trap with it. Other dizzies you can do on this C bomb site is say you want to fight Mount Heavy and then retrieve it. Say you got a trap play set up with an Omen Smoke. Omen Smokes pops up. Jump throw. Jump throw. Flies high.
Right there.
Safe to retrieve.
There's my buddy.
Jump throw. Goes super high.
Right
Sees
there.
all of C main, C
Right
lobby, sees rubble if they've got out. And then you're safe to retrieve as well. Playing retake with Dizzy, I prefer to retake from Heaven. His util usage is a lot better for that. When we combine all three with the Mosh we just learned, Dizzy, so you can see it clears all close.
Right
This guy has to swing out, clears all backside. Another type of flash you can do is if you come to the drop corner, throw it high for this retake.
Dizzy's up.
Up far, this is gonna catch
Right
people
there.
that are coming out of
Right
tree
there.
and front sight. One last dizzy I like to use if we've gotten all of backside control and we think they're tree. Just something simple.
Dizzy's up top.
Dizzy and swing. This is also going to clear your stairs angle and be ready to fight people tree. Moving to the B bomb site, say you already have all of secret control. One dizzy you can do that's very basic.
Up and away.
Throw it out, that's most likely going to get shot. Look up here, throw dizzy, goes through, flashes all of sight, usually harder to shoot. If you're smoked off Heaven, dizzy through, clears all off sight. Same thing for Seaside.
Up and away.
Flash, swing, clears all of front B. Next, this flash is really good if you're retaking from CT. Looking straight up, jump throw. It's a super high flash, very hard to shoot, and clears all close
Right there.
and
Right
the
there.
deep angles as well too. Alright, let's talk about our little bro, Wingman. On defense, there's two options that you can use for him. Early round, since this guy is able to be picked up, say you want to re-clear something and you've lost control. Starting with the A bomb site, say you've got all of your slant control. You think one's rubble.
Get him, Wingman.
Wingman, follow him, swing with him. This Wingman will aggro anyone who's here, able to pick him up. Same concept applies. Crouch, go little bro. He's gonna clear route and clear whoever's at the door. Now, if he sees someone here, he's gonna follow them and then retrieve.
There's my buddy.
The cool thing about Gecko, so don't be afraid to just use it in the round. You get to retrieve it. Front B,
Get him,
throw
Wingman.
wing. Clear all the
Back
corners.
to me.
Pick him up. It's not really a lineup. Wingman's pretty versatile, just like Roomba. Throw,
Go get him, buddy.
and then track him down. Pick him up.
You did good.
Same concept over here.
Run,
Wingman. Follow. Clear everywhere where he's not looking unless he aggroes.
Sana, sana.
Most people are not going to shoot him if it doesn't need to see him. But if it aggroes, swing with the stun. Now, Now let's go over what a C retake would look like with all three. Well, first off, we have our Dizzy. Flash from here.
Up and away.
Dizzy. Mosh. Wing.
Go get him, buddy.
Anyone standing here is gonna get destroyed by Gecko.
I got you. I got you.
Same concept applies for B. Wing.
Little man.
Mosh.
You, Mosh.
Dizzy.
You did good.
The trick to Gecko is don't be afraid to dump all his util. Now, full retake towards A site with all three pieces of util. Mosh. Wingman for the far corner.
Dizzy's up top.
Dizzy. With all this util, you're able to follow, and your teammates are able to follow and stack up their util.
I got you. I got you.
We'll throw Wingman on for bomb. Mosh.
You, Mosh.
Dizzy.
Up and away.
What are they supposed to do? They can't do anything. Alright, starting off with the attack side, we're going to go for an A execute. At the start of the barrier, you have two flashes you can throw. A wider
there.
one or a
Right
closer
there.
one. Using both pieces of util with Wingman and Dizzy, this guy who satchels to rubble is going to get destroyed. One more time. You can also do it in reverse order.
Dizzy's up.
Dizzy,
Go get
Wingman,
him, buddy. Sana, sana.
and then able to retrieve both.
You did good.
Now taking tree, what I like to do is open door,
Up and
Dizzy,
away.
spam tree,
Back to
then
me.
re-pick up Dizzy. And then once in tree, personally, I like multiple plant spots. One of my favorites ones is here.
Spike drop.
Main reason, this plant spot is exposed to main and tree and backside. Alright, backing up for a second, let's look at what Mosh lineups you can do to clear out slant as well. Say you've got all this
Right there.
control, you know the enemies
Right
like to
there.
play slant, and they're fighting there right now.
Right
Off
there.
of this barrier, this little block right here, run, jump
Mosh
throw.
Pit.
This is gonna send Mosh right into the corner, clear all of this spot, they have to jump on the box, and are exposed to a swing. Even moshing backside for entry. They just die. First off, if you're using Mosh for taking sight,
Right there.
moshing here,
Mosh Pit.
moshing back
All
here
you, Mosh.
are really good. It's gonna clear
Right there.
pillar and
Right
behind the
there.
box. One more time.
Blow 'em
Pillar.
up, Mosh.
Or backside.
Mosh Pit.
See what those both look like. Now for a full execute, boom, Wingman in.
Man.
With that jump, you could send Wingman to here to plant, so it's planted for mound. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you two moshes that you can do for a post plant on C with bomb
Right
plant
there.
for mound. First mosh, if this gets
Right there.
smoked off, you could ping the pillar,
All
run
you,
throw,
Mosh.
it's gonna land, deny the defuse. Say you're not smoked off and you're in a passive angle. Alright, for the next mosh that I have to deny this bomb defusal in a post plant, hug this wall. For the next mosh lineup I have to deny the mound plant defusal is if you're in this corner, look here at the flower, run, throw.
All you,
It's
Mosh.
gonna bounce off, land here, denying the defuse. So now you have these two
Blow 'em up,
mosh to fully deny defusal to play time and play the win condition. Alright, before we end this, let's talk about Thrash. Thrash is really good to be used early as soon as you get him on defense and attack. This little guy
All you,
goes
little
really
homie.
far.
Thrash is ready.
From front B
Right there.
all the way to C. Same thing with A, you could go from A main, all the way to lobby. Now, here's a secret that some people don't tell you about Thrash. When you use
Thrash
Thrash,
is going again. Thrash is ready.
don't be afraid to just double tap the clicker and make him explode midair. So if someone's pushing you, you're able to explode it midair
Thrash is ready.
to catch anyone in that area. Thrash can also be picked up
Want to go again?
to be used again. Same thing towards C site. Say you want to re-clear mound. Thrash,
Thrash is ready.
bring him around, fully clear,
It's all done running.
able to re-pick up. Ooh. Editor, there's one more thing. I think you'll just throw this in. This will have to be cut and then put in. Alright guys, for another Mosh lineup I have for you guys is let's clear rubble.
Right there.
Now, say the enemy team has aggro pushed A and now they have all of rubble control and you think someone's on rubble. First off, if you're in spawn, walk over to this tile, right where this little circle's in the ground. We're gonna stand on this, aim at this flower
Right there.
at the very tip, and then jump
Mosh
throw.
Pit.
This Mosh is gonna fly all the way over, land on rubble, clear all of back rubble, front rubble, and kill whoever's here or make them re-swing. Now, what you can do with this Mosh, throw Mosh,
You, Mosh.
wait a few seconds, 3, 2, 1,
Up
throw.
away.
Daisy gets thrown out. All of top rubble, back rubble is fully clear, and Dizzy is blinding whoever's trying to re-swing to trade this guy or deny this guy from jumping off. All right, guys, that's all I really have to show over Lotus with Gecko. You got Wingman, Mosh, Dizzy, and Thrash.
Dizzy's up top.
This is basically the advantages of Valor. You'll be able to play Gecko all over this map in Ranked and Premier. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Catch me on my next map breakdown. And until next time, I've been Grim Reaper. See you next time.